as you know, today we're going to open the chest from PokerStars and some weekly hand review. Okay, now it's okay. Good. So before we start the stream, I want to thank someone, some new followers that we have from the last 2 days. It's about Mihai S77, Selfish One, and Min for Charles. Thank you for following us, and we are waiting here in the chat for you guys to put questions, and of course we're waiting for you in our group. Okay, so uh, what to do the first thing? I think first of all we need to give us a note for the last session we had. So I'm going to bring the holiday manager here. Okay. Let me full screen it. You see something? Okay, now it's better. So the last session was on 7th of September, like Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday. Since Thursday we had some hand review with some colleagues, with my colleague Bogdan around Chirurgul. Calispera, señor. Calispera, Calispera. Okay, so what's up, Yoda Code? Welcome to the channel. Okay. uh, this is my friend Yoda Code. He is now in Greece somewhere. I don't know where, what island. Okay, so let's open our online Excel with the nodes. And I wanted for this session to talk with you guys about our September targets and what is with this Excel. What does it represent for us? So I think we have another follower, if I'm not wrong. Oh, nice, nice to. So people miss me like these few days that I was not on the stream. Okay, if you have any questions in Romanian, write. Okay, let's see the new follower. His name, where is? I cannot find. Okay, so insert credit is now following. Thanks for following insert credit. Nice idea. Interesting. So guys, this is my monthly Excel with notes and everything. So let's see a little bit our targets for September. So in September we want first of all to play at least 35k hands, mainly three. Salut, insert credit. uh, 3 hours every day. I'm going to stream all all this action in the weekdays. Okay, now I'm having a little problem because on Thursdays I'm going with some friends to play football from 6 till 8 in the evening, and when I come back it's a little bit hard for me to start streaming and play poker. So I'm going to cancel that Thursday stream, and we'll stream, I think, Saturday at noon, maybe between 2 and 6 or something like this, you know. Uh, okay, doesn't really matter. Okay, at least of 2 hours of study in the weekdays. So I'm going to, for these 2 hours of study, I'm going to watch videos on our group on Poker Wisdom. By the way, if you come and join us in the group, you'll have a lot of free recording coaching session with all the guys from here, from 5NL till 50NL, I think there are. Yes, and a lot of interesting things like hand of the week, things like this that they are explained using Equilab and of course in Hold'em Manager statistics. Okay, I'm going to watch some videos to analyze hands on our Poker Wisdom forum, uh, and of course my hands. Okay, every Saturday minimum 3 hours of review using Equilab as well. Okay, I'm going to try to do this thing with you on Saturdays to do this review with Equilab. Okay, warm up and cool down at every session. As you see on my previous streaming, I did like half an hour or less of warm up and cool down before and after every session. You can go to the videos and watch it there if you want. Session note daily. Okay, so this is our session note. We're going to put here notes and everything daily. Post to hands-on Poker Wisdom forum for analyze. I should write here like 2 hands daily, or let's say minimum 8 hands weekly. Okay. Answer to all 510NL hands on from the forum, and this month I am going to concentrate on my Cbet spots. I think I miss a lot of them. Double barrel at least in position. Okay, we're going to do this thing as well. Good. So now let's see how was our session on the 7th day of September. I'm going to take the Hold'em Manager on the other side and leave here only the session. So we played like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we had 1007 hands. Okay, this is here like volume. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay. Okay, so we played like 1000 hands. Volume is okay. 2 notes on the opponents. As I remember from the stream, we did some we took some notes on the opponents. Breaking points wasn't necessarily. Warm up, cool down, okay. Overall gameplay pretty much okay. Deep analyzing close spots and on the river during the hand. Let me see some hands here. I think we had some interesting spots. Just a second, my Hold'em Manager is not responding. Okay. So if you remember, I'm going to put the hands pam 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 pam. Okay, guys, so here are the hands. So let me full screen this. The most interesting hands. I think we had some river spots here, maybe. If I open jacks, get 3 bet, call, call this board, check this 6 turn, and on the river, I don't know if it's okay to bet, like a block bet or check call. I I thought that it's better for me to bet like 1/3 of the pot and get called maybe by tens or nine. I don't know if he has so many nines here, but with 16 3 bet maybe he has tens or nines. And if he has a king, he will always raise us, so it's an easy fold. And if he has aces or queens, I don't think he'll going to raise. He will just call and go to showdown. So he called and showed up with queens. I think this is an interesting spot, so it might like good play from our side. Here, bet, 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 another river, check fold. Okay, nothing to comment. Here is a pretty bad hand, so we bet again and check river. Okay, call, bet, check back. If you want to give me some comments on these hands, you can write in the chat. Don't worry. Okay, ace king here. This is a spot that I definitely shouldn't see bet here versus this guy. So he's quite aggressive and raise bet in 3 bet pot has like 14%, so it's better just to check fold directly here. Okay. So overall gameplay, I think I'm going to here is bet, check back, fold. Okay. Pretty straightforward game. So I think I'm going to give us a 9 for this session. Overall gameplay, we had some bad things there happening, so it's better to not to do those things there. So I'm going to give us a 9 for this session. It's okay. Or you if you want to vote my note here for those of you who watch my previous session, if you want to give me another note, just write it down in the chat. Okay, guys, so I'm putting here one session, pretty good overall, good one, good play, some overplay of made hands. Okay, dokie. On the 8th of September, it was on Friday. Friday, in my schedule was to play, but I had some interesting hand review with one of my colleagues, Bogdan. If you're online, Bogdan, Chirurgu, just hello. And we analyzed my hands, his hands, and it took us like almost 4 hours, and I couldn't play anymore. I'm going to write here like hand review, analyze with with Bogdan around Chirurgul. Interesting spots. Okay, good. Saturday, it's again day for us. Just a sec. Here. So nothing here, and nothing here on Sunday. Um I had a session of live play also with Bogdan, but his internet wasn't so good, so he stopped the session. Okay, guys, so this is all for today. For this Excel, and we're going to start next week to try to play more. We played this week, this first week, from the first day of September till usually I have day off on Sundays, so I don't play. Uh, Day off here. Okay, good. So for this week, from the first day of September, we played like reports almost 10,000 hands with a win rate of 6 blinds per 100 hands. So let's see how it went for us. Not so good a few hands. I'm going to take a few. I think this one you know it, but let's see. To analyze some hands from this week. Okay. So here, this guy opens. I 3-bet with ace king. He 4-bets me. He's kinda loose player with 4-bet range 3. So I shove with ace king. I don't think it's such a good spot. We could fold here to a 4-bet easily, but I choose to shove. And anyway, if we put this hand in Equilab, like just a second, where is Equilab? Okay, I have to close my PokerStars client. Good. So if we put this hand on Equilab, let's say we have ace king, doesn't matter, offsuit, okay. And the guy that is for betting us, he could have like aces, kings, of course, ace, king, queens, jacks, uh, and that's all, I guess. Maybe some ace 2, ace 3 suited. Ace 2 suited for a 4-bet bluff. We are blocking some of these, but let's see how is our equity against him. Okay, so if we evaluate, we see that we have like 43% equity versus this range, but it's still not enough for us to 5-bet shove there. So it's better to mark your hand, in my opinion. It's not such a good spot for bet here. Yeah, you lose like 9 blinds, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see next hand. Here is I don't know what was with me this hand. Okay, so I 3-bet with ace 5 on this pretty reggish guy. He calls. I check, he bets, I call. I think we have a new follower. Stefan Dohotaro, thank you for following, my friend. Uh, Yes, yes, yes. Stefan the Hotaru is not following. Okay, so here he bets. This is an interesting spot. We need like 28% pot odds, and we have our equity is around, I don't know. We need, there are 9 cards of spade, 18, 2 fives. Let's say we're good with 2 fives. Maybe he has some jacks or something. Jacks, tens there, nines. Yeah, it makes sense. Jack, tens, nines. So I think we are also good with an ace. So it's a close spot. I choose to call. And this ace card he shoves, and I cannot fold here. we are bit we are beaten by ace king, uh, of course queens, some six, but I don't see so many six in his hand. So I think it's close spot. In this close spots, in my opinion, after I've played like 200, not, let's say 150k hands at 10 NL, and these close spots you should always fold. But I choose to call, and he shows me ace queen. Nice. So this is not a good spot for me. Okay, here 3 bet, get 4 bet. I call 4 bet. I don't think it's okay to call. Just a second to see his stats. 21-15 with a 4 bet range. Again, a 4 bet range big on 5000 hands. So I guess somewhere in my head was that he has some bluffs there, some tens, jacks that he 4 bets. And I think I'm pretty good versus this range if we open poker strategy again. Equilab. Let's see. But it's better to shove pre-flop, maybe. So we have queens, queen and queen of heart, okay. And he has aces, kings, queens, jacks, tens, ace king, and some bluffs like ace 2, ace 3, ace 4 suited, and not too much. Let's, okay. This is okay. So apply. Okay, and evaluate. Actually we are ahead of his range, so I think this is okay to shove pre-flop. This hand, better, no? What do you say? What do you say, chat? You don't talk as much as I wanted to. Okay, okay. Good. So it's a check call until the end, and he had sorry. He has kings. Another interesting hand with aces. He donks, I raise, bets again, I shove. And and he has 8-4. What the fuck? I think it's a good play from us. He could have 5-7 here. It's pretty fishy guy with 71% VPIP. But usually he has like overpairs, sevens, eights, nines. tens. He doesn't 3-bet at all, so he has it. And a flush draw that he's calling on the turn, so I think it's a good play from our side. Good. Another hand with nines, open, get 3-bet, check, check. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's okay played, I think. And he shoves up 10-8. Nice hand, little guy. Okay. Uh, in this spot, just a second to see his stats. When he called 4-bets us with a 4-bet range of 5%, he definitely has some hands like ace 10 suited, ace queen suited, so he's not full stack, so I feel comfortable, pretty good to shove here. He has aces in this hand, but I think it's an okay move versus this guy. Okay. May this guy was a little bit uh, how to say this, activated, in the session. So just a second, guys. Okay, so this guy, that's why I called it ace queen here. He was like a crazy one at the table until just a few hands we played, and he shoves like any hand. So when somebody comes at the table and is starting to shove any two cards, I I I call with ace jack suited plus. I think it's okay. Even if he shoves like 100 big blinds, I think it's okay with ace jack suited plus to call there, and tens plus, maybe nines. This hand, you know it from our first stream. Okay, I call until the end, so not so good. I think on the flop we could raise for sure. Maybe he has a queen. He has something like uh, queen 10, queen 9, ace queen. Why not? He's like this guy playing 81% of the hand, so it's okay to raise flop and huge bet on the turn. Okay, guys, so I guess that was our first week of playing. This is our graph for the first week. Interesting, we have like $60 won. So I'm going to close Poker Strategy Club, and open the chest from PokerStars. We have like 8 chests. Let's see. Okay. Let's open this chest and see what's our rake back for this week. So just a second to make this bigger. If I can. Okay, I cannot. So I received like 95 star coins, one weekly free roll ticket, and some green sheets here. Interesting. Let's see the other one. Come on. Again 95 and 72. Next one. Come on with some cash there. 6 star coins. What? $1 cash. $1. Come on, bro. So the next one, 18 star coins. Another cash, $3 cash. Good. And some other shits there. Oh, 135, 200. Boom. 162. Let's hit that bonus. $43 star coins. Some cash. Let's see. $2 cash. So until now we received like $6 cash and 550 star coins. We have one more chest to open. And 63 star coins. And 72 green thing. One more? One more? Let's see. 74 star coins. And some green shit. Okay, I don't know what does this shit. So, it's okay. So for this week, I'm going to write this down here in our Excel. So it started the star coins. We had 55 star coins. So we put here $6 cash. $6 cash and 50. Just a second. And 691 star coins. So star coins. Okay. So overall we have like 7 with 6 $13 rake back for 10,000 hands. Not so good, but oh, okay, I don't mind. It's still there. It's still ours. Good. So I'm going to close this and this. And I'm still being here for some of your questions. If you have some questions about hands or something, just write it down. Don't worry, I won't bite. Tomorrow I'm going to start streaming at 7:30 Eastern Europe time. And we're going to start as well with a warm-up session and see the rest of the things we have to do. Tomorrow I'm going to put some hands on the forum in the warm-up session. I have some mark hands from the last session here. That one with the kings, that with tens, if you remember. And that's about it for tonight, guys. I hope that you like this video with chest opening and hand review. Hand review. I want to do this hand review together with you. So for the next week that I'm going to stream, I invite you all to put some questions in the chat to do this hand review more interesting. You know, somebody said something, I answer, you disagree, and things like this. It's interesting to do this. Not just me talking here. Okay, it's good here to for bet with tens and ship it only in. Maybe it's not good. Maybe you don't. We don't share the same opinions. So please write it down, and we're going to talk about it. Okay, guys. So this is it for tonight. I'm sorry for not being on the stream on Friday night, but I promise I will be next week, almost all week. So. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.